What if I told you a single act of kindness from a poor girl saved a man who had everything? In a small, crowded market, a young girl named Lena stood behind a wooden table selling homemade bread. Her clothes were simple, her hands rough from work, but her smile, warm enough to make strangers feel safe. Every morning she woke before sunrise to help her sick mother and earn a few coins. Life was heavy on her shoulders, but she never let it break her spirit. One afternoon, a well-dressed businessman passed by. His suit was flawless, but his eyes were full of stress and exhaustion. He hadn't eaten all day, but when he checked his pockets, he realized he had forgotten his wallet. He whispered quietly, embarrassed, "I'm sorry, I can't pay right now." Before he even finished, Lena pushed a warm loaf of bread into his hands and said, "It's okay. You look tired. Eat." He looked at her in shock. "Why would you help me? You barely earn anything." Lena smiled gently. "Because kindness doesn't cost money. And because today you're hungry. Tomorrow, someone else might be." For the first time in years, the man felt a warmth he hadn't felt since childhood. If you're still watching, comment, "Kindness changes lives." Let's continue. Time passed. Lena continued working at the market, struggling, helping her mother, fighting life with a smile. One morning, a luxury black car stopped in front of her table. The door opened, and the same businessman stepped out, but this time he looked different, calmer, successful, glowing with gratitude. He said, "I didn't forget you." He told her he had been on the edge of giving up that day. He had lost his business, his home, and his hope. But her kindness, that simple piece of bread, made him believe there were still good people in the world. He handed her a folder. Inside was a paper that made her knees weak. A full scholarship, plus a monthly income, plus medical support for her mother. Lena burst into tears. "Why would you do all this?" He smiled gently. "Because you saved me when I had nothing. Now let me help you build the life you deserve." As he walked away, Lena hugged the papers tightly to her chest. Her life had changed forever, not because she was rich, but because she chose kindness when she had almost nothing. One small act of kindness can echo farther than money ever could.